Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again. Yes, to hit you with a video. Now, this video right here comes out of Florida. And we already know what they say about Florida, but big shout out to everybody in Florida, everybody in Jacksonville, Miami, Tampa, Orlando, St. Petersburg, and Tallahassee. Big shout out to you all and everybody. I forgot. Now, this story is about wide neck, and a lot of you all know who wide neck is. We're not talking about just any old wide neck. We're talking about the super wide neck. Now, I did a video on wide neck a couple months ago. It got mixed reviews, more good than bad, like all of them do. Anyway, big shout out to y'all. Thank you all for that. So, when we first heard about the story, like I said, it was a shock to me. And people saying, well, this is a medical condition. He even said it himself that this is not a medical condition. And he even poked fun at himself. So to everybody that got mad, loosen the hell up, because the guy even poked fun at his own self when he come out and basically rode that fame all the way to even meeting Mayweather to get 1.3 million followers on Instagram and basically changed his whole life around because he hooked up with the OG, yes, daddy long. They got a neck that damn long. I don't know if he was mixed with chicken or what the hell. But anyway, Wide Neck back in jail, y'all. Yes, he's back in jail. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but he's back in jail. So free Wide Neck. Now, you all might be asking, why is he back in jail? Because for some reason, the judge decided to revoke this bond, which he got caught up in Florida running from the police with a suspended license with drugs on him. And also in Alabama, a couple weeks later, with the same thing, with drugs on him, fleeing from police up there. So when the judge found that out, and it been happening, I don't know what took him so long to even try to arrest him. Some kind of way, they revoked his bond, and he's back in Florida, and he don't have no bond right now. He will have to stay there until he goes to court. I think, February the 21st, something like that. I'll keep you all updated and let you know. But he's in jail, and he's basically, when he got out, he changed his life around. Now, everybody deserves a second chance. And Wide Neck, they say he's a career criminal. I'm not up here to paint that picture on him. It is what it is. But the point is, the guy, to me, he found something else to do instead of trying to push drugs or whatever, whether he was pushing weight or whether he was just pushing a few rocks. Who cares? The point is, the guy changed his life around and basically vowed that he would never go back to jail, even his team, because he has a team around him now, because he's kind of like on a celebrity status, on the low, if you know what I mean. I mean, he's out there. So, he changed his life around, making videos and stuff. You might have seen him on World Star or whatnot, making videos with the OG Daddy Long Neck and just doing their thing. They make fun of their own self. So don't get mad at other people when they make a little jokey joke about Wide Neck. So he have to stay in jail up until he goes to court. I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion so we can really get into the meat of this matter and see what really goes on and what went on in this situation, what landed him back in jail. Surely, as we go. Free Wide Neck. That's the hashtag. Florida career criminal, this is what they call him, whose mugshot went viral because of his extremely wide neck, is arrested for the third time in 2 months after his judge revoked his bond. Now, he's back in jail. He didn't do anything else. He's back in jail from what happened in Alabama because that violated the terms of his bond agreement when he did the same thing almost that he did in Florida, which ultimately landed him in the spotlight. So that's the real reason why he's back in jail. He didn't go commit another crime after that. He was pretty much just doing his music, doing videos and stuff. Now, Charles Dion McDowell, 31 years old, was taken into custody on Tuesday in Pensacola. McDowell was arrested twice in November for drug charges and evading police. McDowell made the most of his new fame, gaining 1.3 million Instagram followers. He joined forces with Daddy Long Neck, yes, OG Daddy, and made a music video next up. Now he got one talking about Crazy and some other stuff. But anyway, he got a little talent to him. He got a little talent. I mean, he's not stupid and crazy as people thought he was, because the guy is very intelligent in a lot of ways. I'm not just saying that because he's in jail and I feel bad for him. I mean, he is. Think about it. Now, the Florida man whose wide neck and mugshot turned him into an internet sensation is back behind bars for the third time in 2 months. Charles Dion McDowell, who now refers to himself as Wide Neck, he refers to his own self as Wide Neck, was arrested on Tuesday night in Pensacola. McDowell's management team shared news of the arrest on his official Damn Wide Neck Instagram page. That's his Instagram page, Damn Wide Neck. So don't get mad at other people when the guy jokes clearly about himself. You can everybody don't do it, but if you should be able to find something about yourself you can laugh at. Stop being so uptight like you got a carrot up your ass. Now, he didn't get arrested on any new charges. The judge revoked his bond from his original charge charges, excuse me, the statement said. So it wasn't like he was out there pushing more drugs and running from police again. No, that stuff in Alabama, I don't know if that made the light go off. Say, I need to sit down because I'm already on bond facing some stuff in Florida. They had him all over the news and stuff. So I guess once it happened in Alabama, he like, okay, I need to sit down. And also when he seen that, people supporting him, had love for him. Even though some may find him funny, because all love, it ain't real love or good love, but you still have people supporting him. So he just pretty much wanted to give that life up and go on to something better, which he's trying to do, and hopefully that he will continue to do when he get out. Now, he has to sit in jail until his case is over with. It remains unclear why McDowell's bond was revoked. I just told you all. McDowell's team said he appreciated all the love and support from everyone in the past 2 months. Charles' life has changed for the better for himself and his family. And that's the good thing about it. The first video I made, I was joking on him and stuff because of what happened. But then once I seen more into his character and who he is, and I seen some hope there, you know what I'm saying? You got to look a little deeper. Hope you can see some hope. And I seen like, okay, he's really not a bad person, even though, ran from police, pushed a little drugs. But at the same time, it's like he's trying to do better. It's not like he is. He's actually done better. So hopefully the judge would take that in consideration doing his, his trial, his sentencing or whatever, that they will look at that. Is the fact that, certain people in certain situations, until they know better, they're not going to do no better. Not saying that he didn't know no better, but evidently he didn't. But once something better came along, he changed his ways. Now, when all this is over with, this last case, you have his word that he'll never go back to jail again. This is his management team talking. The statement concluded with the hashtag #FreeWideNeck. McDowell, who's 31 years old, first became an internet sensation after he was arrested in November, which, they broadcasted all over billboards and everywhere else. Now, he was charged with fleeing, eluding police, possession of meth with intent to sell, manufacture, deliver, possession of cocaine with intent to sell, manufacture, deliver, possession of marijuana, possession of a controlled substance without a prescription, and possession of drug equipment. Just get you a good ass lawyer. That's what I can pretty much tell you. You got the money now. Get you a good lawyer. The Escambia County Sheriff's Office posted about McDowell's arrest on Facebook, sharing a picture of his mugshot, which quickly went viral. That's a mugshot everybody took and compared to Godzilla, compared to the what's the guy off the cartoon Bravo Joe, some stuff like that, and other things with a big ass necks on critters and everything. Now, McDowell's mugshot was shared nearly 300,000 times and received more than 260,000 comments as people tried to one up each other on the neck jokes. And some people were saying like, I hope they notify his next of kin. One comment and wrote, what neck of the woods was he called in? Another one asked. They were basically making jokes of it. He also started calling himself wide neck or whatnot. Like, it's good the guy got tough skin and he can laugh at that, because a lot of people will get mad about that. And, you can't really blame him. But a lot of people saying, it's a medical condition. And then he even said himself that this is not a medical condition. It's just something that happened to him. And a few other people with this illness also would say that. Some of them it is, some of it ain't. I really don't know. I'm not no doctor. I'm just telling you what he said. So if he don't have no problem with it, why should anybody else have a problem with it? Because evidently it made him a star, period. You got to take the good with the bad sometimes, Anyway, now what they charge this guy with, necklace endangerment, yet another one joked about. Just weeks later, McDowell was arrested yet again after he tried to flee a patrol car in Alabama, which ultimately that what got his bond revoked and cost him his freedom right there when he was up in Alabama, basically doing the same thing that he was doing in Florida. I mean, he was rolling with it. McDowell was charged with reckless driving, driving with a revoked license, improper lane usage, and a second-degree possession of marijuana charge. Probably had just a little bit of marijuana on him, but the way they seen it made it seem like he was up there selling meth and cocaine again and stuff. Now, the team says you have his word that he'll never go back to jail again. One of McDowell's representatives said following the second arrest, while that may not be the case, McDowell is clearly enjoying his newfound fame, basically saying that, he enjoyed, being in the spotlight for once, feel like he is loved, because you never know what this guy went through. You never know how people have ridiculed him just for people, to support him and cheer him on. That means the world to him, and that's what I realized when I look at him and the other guy, Daddy Long, who's a Caucasian young man. If they can make fun of themselves, who are we to judge them and say that that's right or wrong? Because evidently they're making money off of it, period. Now, in November, he created an Instagram account which now has 1.3 million followers and dubbed himself the CEO of Wide Neck Game. McDowell also paired up with David Samuelson Jr., better known by his social media personality, Daddy Long Neck. So they're a damn dynamic duo, excuse me, if you ask me. Let me know what you all think about this because, you know, people, we tend to fall down sometimes. We tend to lose focus. We tend to not really know what we really worth. And then once we really see that, maybe sometimes it takes somebody else to show you, or it takes a large group of people in the world to show you, look, you're better than this. You can be this, you can be that. And evidently he grasped toward that because a lot of people saying, oh, you know, he's going to be easily forgotten. He's still in the news. I mean, we got a guy still in the news that did a video years ago at the Coach talking about I'm delivered. He's still in the news, but this totally different situation. But the point is, you can turn something so small and then still make it big. So hopefully that he would get his life straight. He would change his life, and you know, and just leave the drugs and running from the police alone, and just do your blog stuff, your Instagram, your World Star, your YouTube stuff. That's the best thing I can say. Let me know what you all think about this. And yes, I also believe hashtag free Wide Neck. Yes, he needs to be free because, like I say, everybody deserves a chance, but there's also consequences for your actions. We understand that, but at least get a guy a fair chance. You know, for him not to be in no more trouble. Not saying that he didn't do it anymore because the stuff happened in Alabama, but the fact that, you know, it seems like the guy didn't know no better at first, and now that he realized the potential and you know, and trying to find a better way, you can make money this way. You ain't got to make money that way. Because trust me, the amount of money you make in selling drugs, you can make way more than that legally if you know how to do it. You got to think about that. And hopefully he learned that, and hopefully some of you all will learn that also. It's always a better way. Let me know what you all think about this. And to McDowell Wadneck, keep your head up. That's all I can say. I know I was joking at first or whatnot, you know, but the point is he can take a joke. You got to be able to take a joke, period, point blank. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and definitely share this video with your family and friends. Until next time, you all stay blessed and just keep on pushing on, because trust me, if you have greatness in you, one way or other, something will cause that to come out of you. Sometimes it comes in the form of benevolence. Sometimes it comes when you least expect it, or when bad things happen. You know, you can take them bad things and turn into something good. And it looks to me that's what he done. So anyway, y'all stay blessed. Have a great weekend. Until next time, I'm out.